red eyes as we drove by. Half man, half wolf, half whatever.
It was a werewolf. It looked just like a werewolf from a movie. And it was huge.
So I tell you what, I'm going to kick this off with a quick report on what I saw. I was driving up Highway 6 Midway, and I tell you what, I was just kind of looking off to my left a little bit, and suddenly I just saw something standing there, gray. On the side, there was a little clearing along the tree line there, and it was like hairy, it was tall, but the head of this thing was so down deep into its shoulders. You know, I knew right away it wasn't Sasquatch. I just had a strange feeling it was a Dogman. And so I just kind of reported to a few people. And within 24 hours, I was contacted by a couple who had a sighting not more than 8 miles from where my sighting was. That was great validation. Hey, here's the interview. Let's check this out.
Good evening, sir.
How you doing tonight?
Very good.
And after a little introductory conversation, we get into the details.
And we saw
A werewolf.
the scariest thing we've ever seen in our lives. We crested a hill, and on the left side of the road, on the fog line, I looked over, and we saw
A werewolf.
shredding a big carcass, a huge black carcass right on the fog line. I looked over and go, holy fuck. She looks over and it stopped shredding. It looked right at us and stared us down with big red eyes as we drove by. Half man, half wolf, half whatever.
It was a werewolf. It looked just like a werewolf from a movie. And it was huge.
Standing on his hind legs, dog legs, you know what I mean? Dog legs and
Yep.
like a big Australian kangaroo. The big kangaroos.
Yep.
It was like that.
With these evil piercing eyes.
Ooh.
That scared me to death.
You don't forget them, do you?
No.
And we were in our van, our town and country van, and it towered over the van. It was taller than our van. He was hunched over,
It was humongous. It was not a wolf.
and we just kept on going, man. She won't even draw it. I told you she's an artist, and she won't even draw it. She don't even like nothing to do with it.
And it was using its hands like a person
Yes.
would. Before I seen this Dogman thing, one of my workers told me a story about her daughter coming back from Bemidji like at 3 a.m, and she described the same thing that we just saw.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, because she said her daughter's afraid to drive at night now because it was eating something on the side of the road, and she said it turned at her too and looked.
Yeah.
I'm like, I'm pretty sure now. I believe what her daughter said.
Here's what I think. Bigfoot, Sasquatch, whatever you call them, and Dogman or werewolf, whatever you call them, they come through in thin spots in our dimensions. That's how I feel. They come through the thin spots, and they come in, and Bigfoot comes in, takes care of the werewolves, sends them off or whatever. But he's here to protect us.
Well, I'm glad I met you. I appreciate it. I appreciate you, Todd, for guiding me that direction.
Not a problem. No, man, I can't wait till we hang out.
All right. Have a good night, man.
Later. Good night.
Yep. And I tell you what, that's some great testimony of the Dogman, state of Minnesota. And I had a very short sighting. I mean, mine was short compared to theirs. It was there for about 3 seconds, and that thing just dissipated right into a tree right behind it, and it was gone. I didn't see it walk away. It didn't move. It just was there and gone. So they had some great details about their story, and I was excited to talk to them and, help validate because it was so close to my sighting. All right. Well, I tell you what, I like these types of stories. If you're interested, keep sending them. Keep calling. I appreciate it. Hit the like, subscribe. I appreciate you watching.